I just don't get it sometimes. I just don't understand what is happening. My computer, the live stream, it's all just too much sometimes. Well, what's going on, guys? If you're tuning in, I don't think, well, having the same issue that I had yesterday where the live stream went live and then my computer froze and then, yeah, it just wasn't popping, was it? It was not popping. Why does that look like that? Let me see what's going on with this thingy. Why is that looking so weird? I don't know. Could not tell you. Can't hear me. Well, it should be working. No audio. I'm getting audio on my side. Can't hear you. See this? It's things like this that I just can't deal with. I can't deal with this crap. Technical issues. Just can't deal with this technical issues anymore. I'm quitting. Quitting everything. I just can't deal with these problems. They're really distracting my ability to make good trades here. My girlfriend did not dump me. Let's get that straight. She did not dump me, okay? I left her ass. Get that straight. Let's get that straight, boys. All right. Let's take a look here at what's popping, what's moving this morning. Got MRNS on top of the gapper list this morning, up there to the 235 area. We're looking for a move. We're looking for action today. I want to get some action. I want to get some action here today because I need to get some action. Not that kind of action, but I need to get some trades in here. Some solid trades. MRNS up there to $2.35, pulling back down there to the 185 area. 185 area there on MRNS this morning. Pulling back there, consolidating at that 185 area. Just consolidating right now. Just going sideways. Just going sideways here, you know. So, we'll see what else is popping this morning. What else we got? We got PIRS. 66,000 shares traded so far. Up there to $5.55. It's going straight up currently from the 475 area now up there to $5.50 so far. But that volume just is not good for me. I don't think it's good for you guys either. You know, it's not looking hot. SAEX this morning up there to $2.80, pulling back down there to the $2 area. So we've got a couple stocks moving around here so far today. Someone's talking about BYND, Beyond Meat this morning. Moving around, it's up 15% from the 138 area up there to 167 currently. We got some action here on the fake meat. The meat's not real, but we got some action on it, baby. You know what I mean? Yeah, sure you do. You can see the gapper list here. This is what's popping. This is what's going on right now. What's hot, what's not, you know. What's going good, what's not going good. Trying to get some like music up in here, you know, just something. I don't know. It's the silence sometimes is just too much. I'm not trying to deal with that silence all the time. I'm trying to get some music. So BYND up there to the 167 area, pulling back down there to the 158 area right now. BYND, Beyond Meat. This is the vegan burger, right? Vegan burger. Isn't it the ultimate burger or whatever it's called? So we got some resistance coming up for Beyond Meat. You can see there at the 170 area. It kind of blew through that 160 resistance from earlier, but we'll just keep that on there just so we can see that later on. If you look here on the 5-minute chart, kind of where that previous resistance was Breaking through that 160 area, now pulling back down to that 160 area, kind of seeing if that previous resistance turns into support. You know, is that the story here? Are we gonna get that pop? We're gonna get the pullback, get that previous resistance turned into support? I mean, it's possible. Crazier things have happened. So BYND, that's up 15% so far. This low float stuff, really the only thing that's got a low float right now that I'm looking at. SAEX has a low float. It's got 3.9 million shares in the float. It's got only 120,000 shares traded so far. So that's not looking good as of right now. We need more volume. We need more action. We got this stock here, PLYM. PLYM doing something this morning, gapping down there big, gapping down to the $18 area. There are shares to short. It's down 6% currently, the $18 area right now. So I'm going to keep an eye on that baby just in case, you know, we get a nice little sell-off later on kind of thing, you know, like, okay, let me get some of that action, you know. It's kind of like one of those. Oh, I need to pull up. I need to change some charts here. Yeah, I need to add some charts to my thingamajiggy here. Well, what's good? What is good, my friends? My charts. What is this thing doing? What is this thing doing right now? Why? I'm trying to get some other charts pulled up over here so I can keep an eye on more charts. But for some reason, I got no information on that chart. So let me see if I can start it over again. It's really annoying sometimes. I'm telling you guys, computer issues, all this stuff, man, it just takes away from the experience. You know, it takes away from me trying to make some money over here when I'm having to mess with the computer stuff. I ain't got time for this. I ain't got time for it. You know? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? I'll give you guys an idea of what while I'm setting this up. So basically, I'm starting with a fresh chart here, and I'm going to add some studies to it. I'm going to put this is the probably like a 5-minute chart. So I'm going to add not price. I'm going to remove the price. I'm going to add the EMA over here. Where's that EMA thingamajiggy at? Moving average. There we go. I'm going to add a 9 and a 20 there. Sweet. Okay, let me add another line here. Nope, not the candle. I want the moving average. So we're going to add a 20 moving average there. We'll make that line a different color. There we go. All right, so I got that set up now, and I'm going to be keeping an eye on it over here. Oh, why? Oh, why? What is wrong with my computer right now? Everything is really just not working. What is happening? I can't even scroll. Like, what is this? Like, what is going on with my mouse right now? This is madness. Why is this scroll so slow on here? This is retarded. Oh my gosh. I can't use my computer right now. I'm quitting. Wow. All right. Yeah. What's good? So, sorry to be distracted right now. I'm just trying to get this stuff set up, but it just does not want to set up, you know? I just want it to work. I just want it to work, man. Why can't you just work for me, baby? Just want you to work. Work. You know, just trying to get that work on here. Control Alt Delete. I agree. I'm trying to Control Alt Delete my life right now, you know, I'm giving up on life currently. Having all types of issues in my life right now. What else are we looking at this morning? We got a couple stocks moving around right now, but obviously nothing really looking too hot Yesterday had a couple little movers. VRNX yesterday ended up making a little pop. It did yesterday. VRNX yesterday. What is it? VNRX? What was it? Was it not VRNX? Forgot what the damn name of the stock was. VNRS. That's what it was. VRNS. Yeah, no, it wasn't VRNS. What the hell? VNRNX. VNRX. Stupid. Gosh. All right, so yesterday, VNRX, really slow move, but from 9:30 up there to end of day, I ended up getting in there for the break above $6. We broke above $6, went all the way there to $6.85. I took pretty quick profit there at the 620 area. Had that big move there, and now just not really doing much so far today. The volume yesterday was kind of slow in this one. Volume yesterday was kind of slow there, but you can see that break over $6 here. It broke over 6, which was kind of that previous resistance from yesterday. Broke through there, went up there to 620, a little bit of a pullback, and then just kept heading higher. But look at this 5-minute chart, baby. Look at this 5-minute chart, right? It's just nothing but like just straight, kind of just following that trend. You know, it's what the hell? Ray line. Well, look at that trend all day, basically following that trend there on the 5-minute chart. So interesting. Oh, it's always interesting. Always interesting to see how these charts play out and stuff. So that's kind of cool to see. All right, so looking back at the gapper list this morning, it's about, 9:12 right now. 9:12 in the morning. We're getting started. Give me 1 second here. I'm back. Don't worry. I didn't go anywhere. So basically, looking at all the stuff we've already kind of looked at this morning. PIRS, looking. I want to see some more volume there on PIRS. This PIRS, not even 100,000 shares traded so far. Need to get a little bit more volume there. Need a little bit more volume there on PIRS to say. PIRS. MRNS, testing the VWAP. Okay, I'm looking at it. I got it pulled up over here. I don't even have the VWAP on here right now. What the hell? VWAP's at 197. Why is my VWAP not showing up there? There we go. Now we're back. Big gap in MRNS. We've looked at this one before, that big gap up there to the basically the $4 area on MRNS this morning. Down there below $2 right now. Big float. They made a decent move this morning from the 143 area up there to 230. And then now kind of pulling back and then consolidating right now. So we'll see what's happening, if this thing wants to get moving here later on. But currently, not really looking too exciting. I'm telling you guys, I cursed. It's all my fault. I apologize. I've ruined day trading forever because I've now just killed all the momentum in the market. It's all my fault. It was all me. Donald Hensley in the house. This guy. Justin Kennedy. Hey, you live and you learn, friends. You live and you learn. That's all I'm going to say about yesterday's video. I put it all out there on the table, and it's kind of, I think it's always interesting. It's always interesting to see the response You know, I made that video about life, you know, or whatever, and a lot of people responded. A lot of people responded in a positive way. So it is nice that every once in a while you get surprised. You know, a lot of times people are just fucking real negative and real just real assholes on YouTube. But sometimes you get lucky and you might put a video out there that you don't expect it. You don't expect it, but people actually are human. There is actual humans out there. So if you did watch this video and you left a comment, thanks for the support. I'm definitely. I think people might have thought that I was a little more emotional than I let on there, but I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. I'm living. Patrick, I can't find a platform to watch pre-market live. What can I do? What? You want to find like a broker? I guess you got to find a different broker or the better platform, my friend. Most brokers allow you to see the price pre-market. I'm not sure. I don't know. No. Damn, Donald Hensley here for the ribs, baby. SAEX in the house right now. They're at the $2 area with the VWAP we were talking about up there, a little bit higher up. PIRS up there to the 560, but look at the volume on this thing. No volume at all currently. Volume just spiked up there to the 560. The stock basically just out of nowhere and just spiking up there to the 560 now, and looking real boring with only 96,000 shares traded. So pre-market high currently on PIRS is currently $5.60. It has a 49 million share float, so you can see here 49 million share float there on PIRS. MRNS also a 52 million share float. If you look here, can you guys see my mouse? Not sure you can see it or not, but yeah, there he is. 3,900 is the lowest float right now on SAEX, and it's only got 131,000 shares traded. So, whew. I don't know about you guys, but it's looking bleak already. And what I said yesterday, I was like, man, I just want one good day. You know, I just want one good day here so that I can live up to my full potential. I can, really do something here. But right now, this market is just not doing it for me. It's not helping me. It's just not helping me, This market is taking me down. It's not bringing me up. I need some volume. I need some action. I guess maybe you could go check out TradingView.com. TradingView.com has free charts that might be able to show you the pre-market action. Would I trade big stocks, Pat? I would trade basically anything that has volume and action right now. So I don't even care what it is. You just give me some volume, you give me some action, I'll trade it. Let's take a look at some of the top active stocks today. See if there's anything that even looks like it might be fun to trade. BYND, they're at the 160 area. 160 area there on BYND still. Nice little pop up there to the 168. I guess there was some news this morning. Some news with Burger King possibly. Trader Mom, SureTrader is back. Free commissions for everybody. No, they just, what was it, yesterday? Back in business, baby. You can't keep Guy Gentile down, You can't keep the guy down. That's one thing I've learned. You don't go to battle with Guy Gentile, baby. You don't do it. You make friends. You want to have friends in this world, and Guy's a guy that you want to be friends with, if you know what I mean, This is SureTrader right now, yes. So, I'm looking, Omar, why are you so mad right now? This guy is just like really Really killing us with the questions. And then all caps. We already gave you all the answers, my friend. I'm just going through here, basically looking at everything and anything that's moving. And it might look like I'm just like going through this quickly, but it's pretty easy to see right off the bat once you just pull up a chart what the action is. And after looking through 40 different stocks here, looking through 40 stocks, I have not seen one thing that I'm like, oh, that's the one that I want. You know, I ain't seen it. Somebody that said most of the volume is on MRNS. I'm not too excited about that. MRNS, not too excited about that. Big float on MRNS this morning. If you look here at the gapper list, you can see MRNS has a 52 million share float there on MRNS. So a little bit tricky. And yeah, I'm keeping an eye on VRNX as well this morning for a possible continuation. But yesterday it was real slow. You know, it was like it did not want to move. It was at one point it was just like it did not move for like 5 minutes. Like it just like right here in this area, it was just like sitting there, and then like it was real slow. The volume on this thing was like 6,000, 13,000. Really low volume, which I thought over $6 it would get a quicker pop, but it was just like real slow. And then all of a sudden it was like, okay, from 605 to 635, and then like from here from 640 up there to 680. So kind of a tricky one to trade yesterday because the volume just wasn't there, but the stock just somehow kept going higher. So definitely interesting. Also keeping an eye on PLYM this morning. I think I am, right? PLYM was the stock that we're keeping an eye on. It's down there. It's down 6% so far. Only 44,000 shares traded so far. We need more volume. So, I don't know. I'm just sitting back here. I'm waiting. I'm watching. You know, we need action. No, we're not getting it right now. Not getting it. MRNS, well, I'd say probably just kind of watch what happens at this $2 area if you're looking to get long. You got that $2 break, and then you got the pre-market high so far there. We'll say 234, 235. It's 234 as a pre-market high, so MRNS maybe over $2. We get one more big spike up there above the pre-market high. And then kind of see what happens after that. On the daily chart, we're kind of running into that 100-day moving average. 100-day moving average is right around 250. So that would be something to keep an eye on resistance-wise. If I was thinking about getting short here on MRNS, I might just kind of wait to see what happens at that pre-market high area and then kind of that 250. So 250 between like 240 and 250 would be I think a good short area on MRNS if it looks weak at that point. So if it breaks over $2, wants to spike back up to the 240s, that might be a game plan for me, kind of shorting into that resistance there, the pre-market high resistance, and then also shorting into that 240, 250 area, the 100-day moving average. Sitting right there on the daily chart. So that's what we're looking at. You know, that's what we're looking at. 240 area, short in there. You can also see there's a lot of selling pressure here on the tops of these candles. Big wicks means there's definitely a lot of people kind of dumping up there. Dump, you know. So we're going to see what happens here. MRNS there at open. Might get stuck here at $2. It might just kind of roll back off there. And obviously that 185 area is going to be that important area to watch support-wise. So if $2 can't break and we get stuck below $2 and then we pull back, I mean, we're looking for that 185 kind of as the last support. And then after that, just kind of probably slowly move back down there. So that's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. This guy, Dixie Normus, is new to buying and selling. Any advice? My advice would be to buy low and sell high, baby. Buy low and sell high, if you know what I mean. BYND, to the moon, Jordan said. To the moon. 167.50, the pre-market high so far on BYND. No shares is short here. Nice little pop just all of a sudden there. Nice little pop there. It's the 5-minute chart. If you look at the 1-minute chart, nice little pop there from 159 back up there above 160 here through the VWAP. Through the VWAP, so kind of see what happens here if it's going to push through that 162 area. Here, she is trying to go. Trying to go here. I guess the news this morning on BYND is, what's the news? A McDonald's partnership or something like that. So, looking like 162. Hey, Peter North here. Old porn star. Huge fan. Hey, okay. Hey. I bring out all the people, all types of people. All types of people around here. So watching that 162 area there, BYND right now. MRNS having trouble there at the $2 area still. We'll see what happens kind of with this overall trend right here. Getting really tight. Look how tight this thing's getting right here, right? We got the EMAs, we got the VWAP right here in this area. So we basically, it's at that fine line going into open here. That fine line, like, is it going to go to the moon or is it going to go, back down here? I mean, obviously, there's always that 50-50 chance, but, I mean, right now, it's like, it's at that moment where it's going to have to make up its mind because it's tight. It's getting tight right there, real tight. So, we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Oh, 194. Wait, what? Like if she wants to go lower here. We got about 2 minutes here till the market opens. We're looking for volume. If you were recommending to buy, which stock would you say today? I don't make any recommendations today, personally. PIRS pulling back there. Basically everything this morning. It's looking bleak. Looking bleak right now. And that's just kind of been the pattern lately, The pattern these last few weeks have just been slow. Everything's been slow. There's nothing we can really do about it. I mean, we're just, we're out here, we're trading. We're trading basically what the the market gives us, and that's all we can do, baby. We're out here, we're living, we're breathing, trying to make some action, but at the end of the day, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? All right. We got about 30 seconds here. Yeah, 30 seconds to go here till the market opens. We're seeing what happens on MRNS. Kind of, like I said earlier, I like to see MRNS kind of pop above $2 one more time. Push up there to the 240 area. Get up to that 240, 250 area, and then look for a short opportunity. We'll see if it can stay below $2. Get me a big booty Latino, huh? Sounds fun. Yosemite Sam. Just keep an eye on that $2 area. $2 area, that's what we're watching. If $2 can hold, you're good. You're short there, you're good. Don't worry. $2 is that key area to keep an eye on. You got the VWAP right there at the 196 right now on MRNS, so. The market is now officially open. We are open for business, baby. MRNS having trouble here. 188 now. Ding, 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 ding. We're going. Going down. Looking for that 185 area there on MRNS this morning. Is she going to get that low and then just kind of lose it from there? SAEX doing a little something here. Popping from $2 up there at 225. Right there at the bell. Volume still low there. BYND getting crushed from the 162 area back down there to the 157. It's got a 50 on the 5-minute chart. It has some support coming up there at the probably like 155 area. So let's see what happens here if this is going to pull back down to that 155 area there. Looking for some action, looking for some volume here. PIRS losing it this morning. From $5.55 back down there to $5 now. So it's looking bleak right now. I don't see this. This is what's crazy. It's just like the volume, man. The volume is just not there anywhere. There's just no volume anywhere in this market right now. Huh. You know, like, what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? MRNS trying to get back up there. I'm going to keep an eye on that $2 area. You know, like maybe that $2 area just kind of ends up being a nice little short opportunity. Could be fun, you know, right there kind of thing. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Any idea why it's been so slow? Honestly, this is what happens, guys. You get a really slow market and everyone gets really antsy, right? Everyone's like, the FOMO is getting real. So what happens is like the first day that we get one big crazy mover, the first day, like when we get that stock with a low float, with a little bit of news and a lot of volume on it, it's going to go straight to the moon because everyone's getting fucking antsy, right? Everyone's getting super antsy right now because everybody wants to make some, you know, Goliath trade. Everybody wants to make a lot of money. And it's been really hard to do that lately because of the volume. So once we do get that setup, you know, it's going to just blow up because everyone's going to be just excited. You know, that's really what it comes down to. OVID this morning. Trying to push up here a little bit, doing something. Volume 150,000 shares traded. 150,000 shares traded on OVID right now. $50 shares of MRNS. Hope it doesn't tank. If it does tank, you'll be fine. Don't worry, my friend. You're going to be fine if it does tank. OVID up there to 378 now. Trying to look here like at the daily chart and stuff, kind of seeing where we got some previous resistance. That 356 area was kind of previous resistance here on the chart, on the daily. And then really after that, you know, we're looking like 410, maybe like 440 area. Up basically above $4 next resistance here on OVID. So volume starting to increase here as well, trying to make this pop, getting a little bit of action here. Not sure what the float is on OVID. Anybody know what the float is? I think it's a little bit larger, or maybe something. RAD, Rite Aid, going from $8.34 up there to $8.78 right now. Nice pop there. Over that pre-market high. Pre-market high was right there at the 848. So RAD pushing up there, 875 now. 875 now, OVID. Keeping an eye on OVID for that break over $4. Need some more volume there. And then right now, wow, RAD pushing here on the 1 minute chart up there to almost $9 now. $28 million flow OVID. MRNS stuck there at $2, pulling back pretty hard right there after getting hammered at that $2. You can see up there to 201 and then just bam. Yeah, right up there at $2. Bam, look at that. Woohoo! That was the short right there. Ouch. Back down there to 180 just like that on the 1 minute chart. So nice little fake out there. Getting everyone all excited up there at $2 and then just getting hammered back down there to the 180s. Right now, I'm watching MRNS. I don't know why. I gotta, let me set this up a little bit different. Right, configure. I'll put it like on the quarter and then make this a little bit bigger. Like a, is that? Can you see it now? There you go. Why did I not short MRNS? Just I wasn't paying attention, I guess. That was my my bad there. Down there to 179 now. MRNS, nice little 20-cent drop there. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, man. BYND down there to 154 now. Going lower. VNRX not doing much so far. Looking weak overall. I'm watching OVID right now, and then also RAD. RAD kind of looking to see what happens if this thing wants to spike up there above $9. We've got some resistance coming up there on RAD. Really not till like in the high 90s, or maybe like 920, and then up into the $10 area. So RAD with some news this morning, spiking up there so far from 820 up there to almost $9 now. There are shares just short, so we're just sitting back here. We're waiting. We're watching, being patient, looking for an opportunity. PHAS just popped up on the scanner, going from 460 up there to 480 now. So a couple stocks moving around this morning. MRNS right there at the 185, breaking through that support we talked about earlier there and pulling down there to, what was it? What was the low there? 179. So lots of shares to short over there at SureTrader. SureTrader has got plenty of shares to short on RAD if you're looking for some shares to short. I'm looking at that $9 area here, pushing through there now. So looking like it's got plenty of momentum going so far. So we're just sitting back here. We're waiting. We're watching. RAD looking overextended here on the 5-minute chart right now, up there to $9 and pulling back already. We'll see kind of if this $9 area turns into resistance there. Maybe start to pull back down there to the $8 area here. Do you call out trades here or just yell out prices? No, I just look at charts all day, basically. I just look at charts. That's all I do, Frank. I just look at charts every day. It's all I do over here. No trades, just looking at charts. This is for fun. I'm watching RAD here, seeing what happens to this $9 area for a possible trade for Frank over there. A possible trade if we get stuck at $9. Okay? If we get stuck at $9, I might possibly short RAD. Put that one on your trade alert list. Okay? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to say win. $9. If it gets stuck at $9, I'm going to short, Frank. Is that what you want me to say? Is that what you want from me? Gosh. SAEX popping up there to $2.34 right now, going from $2.16 up there to $2.34. Stop level, there is no stop, Frank. We don't stop out. We just take profit here. We just take profit on this channel. There are no stops. There's only profit, baby. SAEX up there to $2.34. Nice little pop there. It's up 26% so far. I got 800,000 shares traded. We're looking for opportunities. VNRX also popping from 640 now up there to 672. Up there to 672 now. And we're not here to trade, Frank. We're here to gamble. I'm a degenerate gambler, okay? I'm just looking to make lots and lots of money. No trading allowed. Just straight up gambling. I'm here to make some gambles today. VNRX, they're at the 670 area. If you look back here, we've got that resistance yesterday. Yesterday's high was that 675 area. So we've got a little bit of action there. So I'm going to be keeping an eye on that 675 area for a break over 675. You would obviously, you know what that means. If we get a break over 675, it means that we have some momentum heading forward, heading up, bullish momentum. For anybody out there who's confused about what the trade idea would be, I'd be looking for that break over 675, and then I'd be looking for a little bit of a pullback, a little bit of consolidation above 675, and then look for a long opportunity from there. So SAEX pushing now up there to 240, breaking higher here, making a move, making a move. Making moves, making moves, making moves, making moves. SAEX now pulling back down there and getting ooh, 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 ooh. RAD pushing up there to 908 now. So we're looking for a push here. Like I said earlier, we don't have really resistance till about that 920 area on RAD. But I'm just sitting back here, waiting for that that right moment. You know, that right moment here. When I know it's there, it's gonna be good. I just don't know exactly when it's going to be there. Now, VNRX above 670, up there to 684 now. Volume still really low on VNRX. You know, that volume, baby, it's just not... I don't like the volume on it. I don't like the volume on it at all, but I don't know. We'll see. See, like, kind of on this pullback right here. Maybe get it on the 670s or the 660 area on this pullback here. I think for a little bit, maybe a little bit more. No, that's a This is what you got to be worried about. You know, the volume. Look at that drop from 680 down there to 660, like nothing. You know, this volume just is not there right now. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I mean, if you really, I think, if you're really excited about buying VNRX, I mean, now's the time to buy, obviously, if it's you're trying to get in long. So, yeah. Volume just is not there. RAD now up there to $9.30. Volume popping here on RAD this morning, up there to $9.30 currently. Having some trouble there at the 9:30. Did not short. Looking for a pullback here on RAD. Giving a little bit more time. We don't have much resistance until about the 990 area here on RAD. So me right now, shorting this right now would just kind of be throwing a dart on the chart. So I'm sitting back. I'm waiting for that moment. VNRX pulling back down to the 660 area. Oh, it's definitely overextended right now. You look at this 5-minute chart. This thing is overextended. If we get a push here, if we push up there towards 950, get stuck at the 950 area, I'll look for a short at that point. But right now, it's just looking strong. Like we want to see a little bit more of a pop. I'd like to see that 950 area here on RAD. Frank's in timeout. We put Frank in timeout. Oh, Frankie Frank. Jumping in short there on RAD, just small size, 500 shares there. See, I'll take a little stab at it. See if this 950 area can hold it down here. Looking really overextended. Popping above it now. We'll give it a little bit of time. Looking for this 950 area to kind of hold it down. In there short right now at the, 948 area. Looking for a pullback down there to the 930s. See if we can get down there to the low 930s. And taking it right there, 935. Small size, so not going to be a big payday there, but still $60. Green there, a little bit bigger of a size. A couple thousand shares would have been a nice little trade there. Plenty of volume here on RAD this morning for that type of trade. Just really playing into the fact that it's really overextended. And there she goes down there to, 928 now. So there you go. Frank, that was the trade. Frank was really excited about me making a trade today. And, well, we made a trade. We did it, my friends. It's green. I'm green. This is the first day, the first trading live day that I'm green. I'm just kidding. I thought it was funny. No, I got... What are you guys? Do you guys not watch the stream? People are asking me questions like, "Are you long or are you short? What? What is happening? Is nobody watching the live stream? Is it not obvious what is happening here? Look at the chart, my friends. Look at this chart. Look at the chart. That is a red arrow. That doesn't mean short. It's a green arrow. It means cover. Just like we talked about. Just like we talked about right here on the stream before it happened. You know? Just like we talked about. We talked about that 950 area. You can rewind this. You guys can rewind the live stream if you like. You can rewind it. I call this trade out before it happened. Okay? Right here, live. Right here, live. Oh, it's too much. Too much. I'm just messing with you guys. I'm just totally messing with you. I'm having fun here, you know, just trying to have some fun. Oh gosh. RAD pulling back down there now, but back below 930. Hey, there you go. Seth Lewis, that's what I like to hear. Number one, undisputed best day trading channel on YouTube. All right? I didn't make the claim. I didn't call myself that. I didn't claim it myself. You know, it was made. The claim was made by other people. You know, I'm running with it. Someone gives me that title, I'm going to run with it. Number one, baby. If you're not number one, you're last. That's my life motto, my friends. Life motto. If you're not number one, you're last. All right, so looking for RAD. We are no longer in the trade right now on RAD, but looking to see if this is going to, you know, obviously that 915 area is going to be that support there. So if you are short on RAD, keep an eye on that 915 area, the bottom of that 5-minute candle here. But look at the drop in volume as well. Can you guys see the, well, I guess it's a 5-minute candle, but let's go back here. Yeah, volume also just kind of slowing down here. So definitely got to keep an eye on it right here. If we break back over 940, looking for like a new high over 940 here. So RAD. Hey, if you ain't first, you're last. You know, I'm gonna come across this table like a spider monkey and rip your heart out, RAD. I'm gonna come across this table right here, this live stream table. I'm gonna rip your heart out. Ooh, getting tight right here. This is what I love. I love these little moments, right? This little moment where it's like, ooh, baby. Over 940, it's going higher. Under 930, it's going lower. Ooh, baby. It's like that fine line in the sand, you know, the bears, the bulls. There's a battle going on right here, right? The battle. It's just like pew, 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 pew. The battle is real. It's happening. Like live right now. We're watching the battle. Who's going to win? The bears, the bulls. Ooh, it's tight. It is so tight right now. Oh my God. You can see the excitement on my face. Because I'm excited to see the outcome of this. Hey, that's what I like to see right there. Some appreciation, some love from my people. Locke Nugent, my boy, just bought me Chipotle for lunch. I like it. 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 940, 940, 940. Is it going to break? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We're going higher or we're going lower from here? Let's hear it. I want to see who thinks we're going higher, who thinks we're going lower on RAD right now. Pull up your chart. Pull up your chart. Make your bets. Which way are we going to go from here? Over 940. Ooh, 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 ooh. We're riding that one. We're on the 1-minute chart right now, and we are riding that 9 EMA like a bull rider, baby. We're going low. Ooh, a lot of people think we're going lower here. 940. 940. Oh, ooh. It's getting tight. It's getting so tight. It's getting so tight. Oh, man, it's getting tight right here. This is, ooh, baby, over 940. All right. Place your bets. Place your bets, my friends. Place your bets. Oh, ooh, 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 boo. There's a big buyer there at 927 right now, kind of popping up there. Oh. Ouch. And we went lower. Congratulations. Okay. Looks like a lot of people in the live stream were saying that we were looking for a pullback at that point. So looks like you guys were, most of the people in the live stream thought that said that. A lot of people said lower. So that's kind of nice. I guess you guys are watching my videos. You know, you're learning something out here. I taught you guys well. I taught all of you guys so much stuff. Now you know what now you know what's going on. Ooh, got some volatility here. Looking like that $9. I feel like RAD just wants to touch down to that VWAP, you know, like that VWAP right there. It's like come touch me, you know? Like come down here. Like just come down here. The VWAP's just right there with his arms wide open saying, "Come touch me." You know, just come down here and touch me. I don't know why. I got that feeling right here that RAD is just it wants to touch down on that VWAP, you know? Yeah, like that VWAP's just sitting there like all alone, like, hey guys, I'm down here, you know, come see me. Come down here. Hey, I feel pretty good about my short call on RAD. That's all. I don't care what happens from here on out. You know, like if I just end up losing everything today, if I just blow up at my account today, I don't care what happens because I feel good about the fact that under the pressure of 300 people watching, under the pressure of everybody with their eyes on me, you know, I had to perform here. I had to make the call, and I made the call, the correct call. I made the call. I did it. You know, I did it. I performed under pressure. When everybody was watching, when everybody was saying I couldn't do it, I did it. I laid up that 3. Woo! You know, I did it. We did it together. There it is. That's all that matters right here. That call right there at the top. It doesn't matter how much money I did not make on the trade. All that matters is that I called the top, all right? I called the top. Was I right on the dime? No. But, you know, we did it. We did it together. How do I unmute Frank now? I got to go back and find him, I guess. Let me see if I can unfind him. Nope, I can't. It won't let me do it. Oh, no. I can't unmute him. Oh, he's still in timeout. No, he's not in timeout anymore. Frank left. Frank is no longer in timeout. Also, I just want to say a big thank you for my boy Lock Nugent. That's my boy right there. You know, coming through with the tip, with the call out, better than Ricky. I mean, what's good? It doesn't get any better. I'm having a good day. When people are giving you tips and they're saying that you're better than your arch enemy, I mean, that is a good day. All right. RAD did not want to touch down there to the $9 area. Just didn't want to do it. But it's rallying now. Wow, look at that. Nice little pop there. Did we touch down? No. 5-minute chart, we did not touch down there to the support there. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, we're keeping a close eye. We pulled up earlier on the daily chart here. This area here. Like if you're really excited about shorting RAD, I don't think you can go wrong shorting up here in the $10 area. $10 area short on RAD would be kind of what I'm looking for. You know, everybody always says that me and Ricky should do a celebrity boxing match, but you can't put a tiger in a ring with a little rabbit. You know, you can't put a tiger in a ring with a small child. That's just not a fair battle, you know? You can't put a shark in a pool with a little minnow. He's 6'4"? Is that what you said, DJ Waters? You said Ricky's 6'4"? You think I can't handle 6'4"? You know one thing about someone who's 6'4" is that they're going to fall. They're going to fall and hit the ground even harder. There's one thing that I know, that I would drop Ricky. I would drop him like a sack of potatoes. Ricky's 6'4", I'm 6'1". Doesn't matter. It's all about the fight and the dog, baby. The heart of the dog. Not about how big the dog is. It's about how big the fight is inside the dog. I've been fighting since I was born. I've been out in the streets. I grew up in the country. I got bit by a pig. I got my heart broken. I can fight. Okay. All right, RAD up there to 970 now. You know? Do I go to the gym? No. I don't go to the gym. These muscles right here, these muscles, people, that's real life. You know? That's real life right there. That's from fighting big fish. You know? Not from going to the gym and playing with a bunch of little boys in a gym. I don't go to the gym and play with boys. No. I go out and I fight. Big fish. Big fish, big guns. Big guns, big fish. 970 area there on RAD now. Popping up there. Let's go fishing. Let's screw this. I'm out of here. I'm going fishing. Actually, I can't go fishing today because my boat is currently getting some stuff done to it. If you don't play with the little boys in the gym, what do I prefer to do? I prefer to go out and be a man, you know? Battle 700-pound marlin, 600-pound swordfish, 200-pound tuna. Give Ricky a reel. Give him a reel and tell him to reel in a 200-pound tuna. Those little baby arms of his are going to fall off. All those big muscles, they won't do shit. They're just going to fall off, going to explode. You know? 975 pushing up there now on RAD. RAD pushing up there to 975 now. Nice little pop. Beautiful pop here. Just pulling back down there and then beautifully popping higher. 980 now. Ooh. Ooh. RAD getting close, baby. Getting close to that 989 area. Is she gonna go here? Looking at the 5-minute chart, getting nice and overextended. Last time we got really overextended, we got a nice little pullback. Ooh. Okay. I'm looking here. I want to see one more little pop here on RAD. I want to see one more little pop here. What's the biggest fish I've ever caught? I've caught a 317-pound swordfish. I had to battle that thing from 2,000 feet deep by my bare hands. I had to pull it. From down below 2,000 feet. I was like Moby Dick out there battling that 317-pound swordfish. You know? Ooh. We're waiting RAD, just letting this thing kind of do its thing right now. You know, there's no rush. There's no rush here on RAD today. This thing it's going to keep going whichever way it's going to go. There's going to be a beautiful moment where it's like that's going to be the short opportunity. But right now, we're just waiting. We're watching. We're being patient. The great thing about RAD is there's going to be shorts on this all day. There's going to be shorts. There's going to be shorts. There's going to be shares to short on RAD all day long, you know. So don't have to worry about it. You're trading like you have nothing to lose. I live like I have nothing to lose, baby. I was born from nothing, and I will die with nothing. That's how it always goes, you know? The money, the fame, all that stuff. It's not going to be worth much when I'm laying on the ground 6 feet deep, you know? Actually, I don't want to be buried. I want to be cremated. and I want to be mixed into a big bucket of cocaine, and then distributed at a strip club for all the ladies. RAD pushing up there now above 980. You know what we need right now? You know what we need? We need some music. Let me turn on some music real quick. I gotta get some, we gotta get pumped up here. We're in a battle. We're battling here, people. This is real time. Ooh. There's a song. I found a song. It's called Bullish. Just had to play it, you know? Green screen is attached to my chair. I know, it's genius. No, this is actually a YouTube song, so it won't be demonetized. YouTube audio library. RAD, baby. Which way are we gonna go from here? We're gonna push up there at $10. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's looking to get nice and overextended here, you know? Nice and overextended. I like that. I like that. Keep it on a close eye. Keep it on a close eye here on RAD for that pop up there to the $10 area. And then the short. The hammer, baby. I'm looking for a hammer. I want to hammer this thing. I want to hammer like a redheaded stepchild. Just smack it. Whee! Just backhand, you know, like one of these. Just whee! Whee! Backhand it. It's one of those. How do I look? Look good? Look good? Okay. It's getting tight again. RAD getting tight right there at the 980 area right now. I'm thinking we're looking for this pop, baby. Looking for this pop. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Here we go. Oh, oh. We just called it live right there. Look at that pop. There it is. 995 now. Pokemon, baby. Catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Pokemon. Wait. All right. I'm gonna change it up here. Get ready. We going gangster. Yeah, yeah, yeah. RAD getting in trouble. Getting in trouble here. 990. Oh! Oh! God! That, oh my baby Jesus, that was beautiful. I'm pumped up right now. I'm pumped up to be alive, to be living here, you know, just to be alive today. Look at that. RAD just got hammered from 995 right back down there to the, what is that, 960. Just smacked. I don't think, I don't know. I feel like RAD just really wants to touch $10 a day. I don't know. I might be totally wrong, but can you guys hear that music? Is it loud like in the background, or is it like kind of like in the background? You can't really hear it. It's playing on my iMac. It's like all the way over there, so. A to the O. All right, can't really hear it. It's all right. It's probably good. It's probably better that you can't really hear it. RAD pulling back down there to the 20 EMA and just bouncing right back up there now to 980. So we're sitting back here, kind of seeing if we get stuck now. This is, you know, only going to be better if we can now just kind of slowly fade this thing back down. If this thing wants to pop up there and get stuck at that 990 area again. The red line is the 20 EMA, the yellow line is the 9 EMA, and the white line is the VWAP, baby. Hey, the stress is real. RAD still looking really overextended here on the 5-minute chart. Looking for a pullback, baby. We're looking for it. This is a pretty lit song. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is for a YouTube, for like a YouTube like basic song. Like, this is a pretty lit song. Nice little bear flag right now here on RAD. I think we're gonna break to the downside here. It looks like. Basically, looking like that right now. Under 975. Hey, don't say I didn't tell you so. You know, don't say I didn't say so. Don't say I didn't call it. There's that little bit of a pullback we were just talking about now. Down there, where'd it get? 963. Jump, chicken bow bow, chicken bow bow, chicken bow bow, chicken bow bow. All right, so we're just sitting back here. We're waiting, watching. Still looking pretty slow overall in the market today. RAD really the only thing popping up there. 970 on the gapper list right now. MRNS, everything else is kind of didn't do much. Volume is not really there, so we're just sitting back here seeing what happens with RAD. What is it? 10:15 now, 10:16. Slow days so far. RAD had a nice move from the 820 area up there to almost $10. So, I mean, that's not a bad day right there. Oh, we're actually getting a move lower. Let's cut back over to the actual screen there. You can see RAD now. They're down there to 955. I mean, don't say I didn't tell you so. I mean, don't say I didn't talk about it in a live stream before it happened. You know, I mean, the people were accusing me of not actually talking about actual stocks, but I mean, there's the move down there to 955 now. So I'm just looking for a little pop, you know, a little pop back up here for a possible short. Kind of just interested to see kind of what happens here. That VWAP is still sitting down there at the 925 area, just kind of smiling at us like, hey, here I am, you know. We talked about earlier that VWAP just kind of sitting down there, just wanting to get touched. You know, everybody just wants to be touched. Yeah, baby, look at this. I'm live from the New York Stock Exchange. Everybody behind me, they're just frozen right now. Bunch of robots down there. Ooh, big seller popping up there on RAD right now. Hey. Do 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 do. 918 now. Nothing new on the scanner. SONM's kind of popping up there, but not really looking too hot right now. SONM really the only thing that's kind of popping up on the scanner. We got a little action on CETX as well right now. CETX doing something, but again, low volume. So would I be mad if you sub to Ricky? No. You can sub to Ricky. You can sub to Timothy Sykes. You can sub to everybody. I mean, it's a free world, my friend. You can sub to whoever you want to sub to. BYND down there to 152 now, 151. So this morning, nice little spike, a little pullback there. The great thing about YouTube is you can sub to basically everybody. You could literally just subscribe to every single channel if you wanted to. MGI, what's MGI doing? Someone's just calling out MGI. MGI now up there to 466. MoneyGram from the 420 area this morning up there to 466. Low volume, slowly moving higher as well here. So look at these candles. You got 3,000 shares traded on that candle there. You've got 1,000 on that candle. You got 6,000. You got 4,000. I mean, that's just low volume. You know, that's a scary volume for me. So I don't know. I'm hesitant about buying into that type of setup there. So RAD looking like it wants to kind of do what it did earlier and pop off the EMAs here. Kind of do something here if it can spike here. Let's see if we can get a spike maybe over 970. And there's that spike over 970 now. Ooh, okay, there you are. Hey, RAD spiking its little head up here. Looking like she wants to. Okay. See if I can get in here at 971. Wait, 971. No, not getting filled. No. Each. Ouchie. RAD trying to push back up here. How many trades do I take a day? Normally, it just depends on the market, honestly. See if we can get filled here at 971. An RAD. Oh my gosh, come on. I'm not in love with it. But maybe I should be. Maybe I should be in love with it. What do you think? Should I be in love with it right here? It's like... Maybe I should be in love with it. Big seller just popped up there. That's why I just wasn't in love with it right there. See what happens right here at the 970. Just don't love it. I don't love that action right there. There's that little bit of a pullback there. It's starting to get picked up pretty. It's like it just doesn't know which way it wants to go right now. It doesn't know which way it wants to go. Just doesn't know which way it wants to go here. RAD. Getting kind of stuck below that trend again. Oh, I need some more water. I need an assistant. I need an assistant. Ooh. I'm happy that I did not buy RAD. Just something was telling me that 970 area just was not where I wanted to be buying at. You know, just had a little feeling a little feeling, you know, a little tickle. It was like, don't buy. So I didn't buy. You know, sometimes you gotta listen to the little person inside your brain sometimes. We'll see what happens here, if this is gonna spike back up here, but I'm happy I didn't buy it just yet. Let's get zoomed in on this. Ooh, right there. 964. $960. Oh, what's happening? SONM has been moving. Really, let's take a look. What? SONM not moving enough for me, Sean. Come on now. You're an OG. You know that's not enough for us. RAD consolidating here at the 960 now, just getting tight right there. Just consolidating there right now, so. Do I still trade futures? I do not trade futures currently. RAD popping here. Just not. I'm doing it right there. 960 area. I keep putting orders out there and then taking the orders back. I'm on the fence. Like if I get filled, I get filled, but I'm kind of like not super excited to get filled. I don't know. Just something about it right here. Just like, just kind of hesitant. I don't know. Just kind of hesitant right now about RAD. I feel like this could be, like, okay, this was the first kind of pullback. Maybe this was kind of like the first pullback, in this area here, the second pullback, and then now we're kind of on the third pullback. So, I just, I mean, the risk return's not bad either. Obviously you kind of like Justin said, you could buy there at the 960 area, kind of risk off at 950. The bottom of these candles, 953 area. The risk reward is definitely not bad there for that pop back up there to the 990 area. I think if this does spike back up, it'll probably rally pretty nicely, kind of like this was earlier when it went ding, 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 just kind of squeezed there. So the overall risk reward is not a bad risk reward, and just like hesitant about taking that trade at this point because I feel like it just might be kind of done. Like I don't know. Earlier we kind of had it was like bam, 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 pull back, bam, 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 bam. Now we're kind of pulling back, kind of consolidating at that point. So. I don't know. I'm just sitting back here. We're having fun. We're taking some action here. SONM, looking to see if it can push through that 975 area here. Volume also, like Andrew just said, the volume here on RAD kind of slowing down through this move. So we're not getting a high volume consolidation. We're just kind of trying to figure out, I think, which way it wants to go at this point. The stock itself, the bears, the bulls, battling through here. As she pushes higher here up to the 976. What was the high on this candle? 978. So obviously over 978, this should get going. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice sometimes like not taking a trade and then kind of just like seeing the outcome, like, okay, you had kind of a plan. Like we said, that 960 area and the 950 support, kind of risking 10 cents here. So even though we're not in the trade, we're kind of, we're battling ourselves, in our minds because we're kind of like, what's going to happen here is, I could have taken the trade here, but, I just want to see kind of what happens here. Does it spike on us? Do we get that drop? What was the kind of the battle here? What happens? Is this going to just keep consolidating for a minute? Were we right to not take the trade? I guess at the end of the day, you're not right or you're not wrong to take a trade. It more comes down to just finding appropriate risk reward and then kind of just taking that trade. You know, if you sit here all day long and you kind of you psych yourself out mentally, that's a good way to put it. You know, I feel like the longer that I sit here and stare at it, like if I just sit here and stare at this for like another hour, I'm never gonna trade it because I've psyched myself out to the point where I'm just like I'm analyzing every single, you know, I'm analyzing every single outcome from here. So it's just like, you know, so definitely when you do get a stock like this where it's kind of like on the fence, I definitely feel like I ponder. You know, the more and more I ponder, the more it hurts me. I don't know if it hurts me, but it just kind of makes it harder. I agree, Brian. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to make a plan and take it. You know, you just got to do it. You know. Oh yeah, trust me. There's plenty of trades that I don't take that end up going to the moon. You know, and just kind of how it goes. Then there's obviously going to be those trades that you take that you end up losing money on. One thing that I've learned though is that it's a game. You know, it's all just one big game. You got to just keep playing the game. You got to stay alive. You know, there's no doesn't really matter at the end of the day if you're right or you're wrong. It really just matters sort of, you know, the overall risk management, your overall just performance. Plenty of days that I've been wrong, you know, plenty of days that I've been wrong about stuff and just gotta take it like it is. So we're just sitting back here, we're waiting, kind of just to watch RAD. You know, which ways it going to go. At this point, I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to take another trade here because it's just at the point where it's just become like a mind fuck. But yeah. SONM. I just don't like SONM because it's just like very, very low volume here. The volume just is not there at all for me. Really kind of just low volume. So staying away from that. There we go. RAD pushing up there, 980 now. 980 there on RAD. Nice little pop here. Running into some resistance there at the 980 area. Some sellers stepping in there. I think a good trade, or not, I don't say a good trade, but a good hypothesis would be that if this thing makes it to $10 and it breaks through $10, it's gonna get a nice little spike because you're thinking that there's a lot of people who are shorting this stock at this point. There's a lot of people who are shorting here, right? And there's a lot of people who are gonna be kind of shorting at that up to that $10 area. So I would say that that $10 break. Oh, wow. There's no shares of short on RAD now. So I was wrong. Earlier I said that RAD would have shares of short all day, but it seems that there are no longer shares of short. Which is funny because I mean it's a big float. It has 53 million shares in the float. Normally a stock like this would have shares of short basically all day, but I'm surprised. I guess everyone's shorting it. Maybe everyone's getting short on RAD right now. This 980 area, looking for that $10 that $10 area being most of the short seller stop losses. They're thinking they're risking off that $10. They're thinking that $10 area is going to hold it down. So over $10. I think a nice little spike. Jack Rocket, I got him so amped up earlier that he can't go to sleep now. Huh. I like it. That's pretty funny. So I wanted to see what happens here. RAD, I think like I said, over $10. Should be interesting. Over 10, over $10 should be definitely be interesting here. Elias made 550 bucks on Rad, then shorted before the second breakout and lost 300. It happens, my friend. It happens. RAD trying to push through here. Looking to see if we get some more volume through this. See if we can get that breakout through $10. But looking slow right now. I'm kind of excited for lunchtime. I don't know what I'm going to have, but I'm excited to eat something good. Maybe Chipotle. Probably Chipotle. Yeah, I'll probably go to Chipotle. Although I feel like I've been eating too much Chipotle. Now that I'm single, I just like eat Chipotle like every day. Because I don't have to like go to like a dinner or like nice things, I can just. The new carne asada is good. I will not disagree with you there, George. George, I will agree with you that carne asada is pretty good. Eat raw meat. Okay. Here we go. RAD trying to push here. Can she climb all the way to $10? Can she climb all the way here? Do 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 do. Big seller popping up there at 990 right now on RAD. Those short sellers are sitting there just trying. They're trying hard to keep this down, right? They're trying hard to keep this down. Seth Lewis just asked, am I going to become a full-time streamer? I hope not. I hope I'm not going to be a full-time streamer. Everyday streamer. I will see. The problem with streaming every day would be that I can't go fishing during the week. And no offense to you guys, but when the weather is good, when it's nice out, I want to be out there on the water. I don't want to be sitting here streaming. Know what I mean? But I think if the weather's not good, and I don't have anything going on, I'll be streaming. That's a good way to put it, There's gonna be plenty of bad weather days to stream, so I'll be here for most of the time. RAD 990 seller sitting there, big seller, seeing if he can hold this down. Hey George, real recognize real. George said that my channel is the best he's ever come across. Hey, I didn't make the claim. George did, but I'm gonna own it. Number one day trading channel right here, baby. Raw horse meat is common here. Ouch. I feel like horse meat would not taste very good. Just like very, very, what do you call it? I don't know. What do you, like very tough. Very tough. Ooh. RAD is not wanting to push through here. RAD trying hard. Trying to push through here, 990. Drag the boat down to the Keys. I don't have to drag it. I can just drive the boat in the water, baby. Another big seller popping up there at 981 now on RAD. We're just sitting back here. If you're just now tuning in, we're waiting to see if RAD can push up there to the $10 area and get that break over $10. Get a nice little spike here, and a little squeeze going. You know there's a lot of shorts who are piling into this, right? There's a lot of shorts sitting there at the 990 area that are just like, they want to hold it down below $10. Like, that's their motive here. You know, they got to keep it below $10. So I'm thinking we get over $10, we get a nice little spike-a-rooney. You know, a little spike-a-rooney here. So give it a little bit of time. What the hell? Yeah, and now we can't short RAD. So basically, we're just sitting here like sitting ducks. If the stock has no more shares or short, does that mean the stock has a better possibility to go higher in price? No, I wouldn't say that, because you might have you might have some other brokers, some other clearing firms that have a lot of shares short still. So you'd have to. I don't think Donald Hensley is here right now, but I'd wonder how many shares of short that you can get right now on SureTrader. So ooh. Volume just kind of disappearing here on RAD now. That's it's normally a bad sign. You can see here. Can you guys see that? You see here on this candle right here, this candle, 100,000 shares traded, and we just couldn't push through there. So the volume just not coming through and just not going. So if you look on these candles, you got 100,000 shares traded. This candle right here, 200,000 shares traded. This candle, 152,000 shares traded. So a lot more volume through this move as we broke through. So like this candle, 232,000 shares traded. Volume, pushing. And then, you know, through this move, we've got like 23,000 shares traded. We've got 45, and then 100,000 now on that big spike. So the volume just really is not there, and it just could not push through. So that's a bad sign as of right now. It's kind of, if we lose that 960 area, I think it'll be done. So 960 area here on RAD, that line in the sand. I talk about that a lot. The line, you know, that line in the sand, baby. There's that pivotal point where the stock, if it just can't hold a certain area, it's just not a good sign. So that right now, that 960 is going to be the bull support. You got the bulls sitting there. You know, they're hoping, they're praying, they're fighting the bears, but that 960 here, if it can't hold, I'm thinking we'll get a nice little drop here. So no shares are short. So I'm just commentating. Like it's like a UFC fight up in here, you know? We got the RAD, we got RAD, the ring, and then we got the Bears and the Bulls back in the ring right now, battling it out, going back and forth, you know? Who's going to win, who's going to lose? The question that needs to be answered. So RAD right now just kind of looking like it wants to battle it out here. Mono, fist on fist. Something that sounded kind of weird, but in general, there's something going on here. Hey, there you go. Seth Lewis, my boy. Salute to the number one undisputed day trading channel. You know? Real recognize real. That's the way I put it. That's the way I look at it. Is PIR shortable on SureTrader? It is not. PIR is not shortable on SureTrader. No problem. I got you. You got a question? I'll get an answer. You got a question? I got an answer. Hey, first time tuning in. Gotta say, you loving my work. Steve Thomas, you're a true hero. You're VIP, baby. Anytime you want to come around here, you come around here. Don't you worry. The door is always open for you. That goes for all you guys. The door is always open. This live stream is open for everybody. Except for Frank. Wherever Frank went, Frank's mad now. Frank might come kill me. Frank got upset that I put him in timeout. Nothing makes someone more upset than when you put him in timeout. They get mad. They get real mad. The rent on my house is $2,500 a month. I'm going to need a lot of YouTube donations to pay my rent. Yeah, it's not looking good for me. Bitcoin down to $8,200. Yeah, Bitcoin. I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there. I think Bitcoin's going to touch $6,000, $4,000 area. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that because, later on I don't want to be wrong, but I'm just going to put it out there that I think that Bitcoin's going much lower from where it is now. What did somebody say? Why do I rent and not buy? Well, the problem is I can't afford a house on the water in Fort Lauderdale. They're expensive. Wow! Look at that. I've been saying it all day here. We've been sitting here waiting for that VWAP to get touched. And look at that. That candle broke through that 960 area. I don't know about you guys, but I just talked about exactly what happened. That 960 area, that key area, that line in the sand, the bulls had to hold. They had to hold that 960 area. If they couldn't hold it, we got that drop, just like we talked about. I don't want to sit here and brag. I don't want to brag about it, but damn, I am good. I am good looking. But look at that. From 960 right down there to 933. So there you go. Just tuned in. First timer. Oh gosh. It's a hit or miss with first timers because it's like maybe you like me, maybe you don't. You either love me or you hate me. So nice little move there from what was that? 971 down there to 933. So RAD below 960 now. Darn it. I would have loved to have either gotten short one more time here on RAD or gotten that push up there to the $10 area. But we talked about it earlier. Shorting there, that push up there to $10. So we got the push up there to $10. We got the drop. We were right on it today. Feeling good about the overall, just kind of the direction, man. The direction, Hey, if you guys make money, while you're watching a live stream, I'm over here just working hard for you guys. Don't be afraid to leave a little tip, just a tip. YouTube life ain't so glorious as people make it out to be. It's hard out here. I got an expensive life. Oh, it's too much. I try to be on every day. Yeah, I'm going to try to be on every day from now on. I'm not really sure how it's going to help my overall YouTube channel because I've talked about this before, but the live streams just do not help me. I make no money from the live streams in terms of ad revenue. Like that video of me talking about my relationship last night, that's going to be 100 times more ad revenue than this live stream. And I've been live for 2 hours, so I don't know. It's kind of sad. I wish the live streams made better ad revenue. Not that I'm like only care about money, but it's just kind of sucks because I spend 3 hours or whatever live streaming and you make no money, but then I spend 5 minutes making a video about my relationship and I make way more money. So it's like, what do I do, with my time? Is it better for me just to make videos about my relationship all day, or is it better for me to live stream? Normally I live stream at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. every morning, baby. We're here. Be here. Be here or be square. So right now, RAD just dropping through that 960 support. Hey, I appreciate you, Tom. Steve Thomas. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I appreciate you. Do you catch fishes and sell them to the restaurants? No, I'm not a commercial fisherman. $9.35 on RAD now, down there to the VWAP. So we were talking about it earlier, that VWAP, man. That VWAP just wanted to get touched. It was just like, just wanted to get touched. The 300-pound fish that we caught, the 317-pound swordfish, was for a tournament. So we ended up winning $12,000 for that fish. And then we cut it up and gave it to our family and our friends and ate it ourselves. But yeah, it was for a tournament. So that was a nice little tournament. Basically invested $1,500 and walked away with $12,000. $12,000 check. It would actually, the shitty part was that I could have won a lot more money. It would have been like a $20,000 payday, but I was a little scared about putting more money into the pot. I was like, I don't know. It's one thing for me to risk $1,500, but it's another thing for me to risk $3,000. It's like double the risk. The reward would have been, a little bit better, but the risk reward just was not there. So ended up only paying for like $1,500 and like entry fees and the Calcuttas and stuff. So only ended up making $12,000. RAD down there, what was it? Below 930 now. So nice little day so far. We've had some fun. RAD. I'm happy that we at least had some type of volume today. RAD definitely gave us some action today. We had some fun on it. Made a little bit of money. Nothing to write home about, but still green on the day. No commissions, no fees right now with SureTrader, so that's nice. So basically, I'm gonna walk away with $60 in profit. It's never a bad thing, so I'll take it. I'll take a little bit of profit, Take a little bit of profit here. So there it is. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of close it out here. I'm gonna close it out here, Big thanks to everybody for tuning in today. If you're just now a first-time subscriber or first-time watcher, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell notification tab. If you hit the little bell, you'll get the notification when I go live. So you want to hit that bell. Hit the bell. Let's do it. So tomorrow morning, 9 a.m., be here. What's tomorrow? Friday? Friday, Fresh Cash Fridays, baby. I'm not gonna make any promises, but we're gonna be doing something. Gonna be looking for some type of opportunity. I think SureTrader is waiving commissions for probably like a week or so. I don't know for sure. They said until further notice, but I'm not sure that applies to like new accounts. I think it's probably just like old accounts that had the issue when they were suspended. But we'll see what happens. I was hoping to be making a lot more trades. I was pretty excited about not having to pay any commissions, but it's not really been that active in the market, so only been making a couple trades. I'm on the East Coast, baby, Florida, Fort Lauderdale. I'm out here on the East Coast, so if you guys haven't tuned in before, 9 a.m., baby, 9 a.m. every morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Fridays. That's right. It's fresh, it's Friday, and it's going to be fun, so I'll see you guys there. Hit me up on Instagram. It's at Patrick Whelan, or you can leave a comment or whatever. Just if you ever got any questions or you want to talk about life, you want to see what's going on, don't be afraid to hit me up. I'm here for you guys. If you're ever in a deep, dark place, if you need some help, you need a little friendly advice, maybe for someone who doesn't really have a lot of advice to give. But if you ever needed a little help, a little shoulder to cry on, give me a call. Hit me up. All right. All right, all right, all right. There you go.